Marlon on the beat. Marlon on the beat. Marlon on the
Oh my God.
Welcome back to On the Come Up, soon to be the #1 music podcast. But today we taking a turn. We decided to step out of the music bracket and see what's the talent going on in Philly. Today I got someone I'm really cool with, someone I kind of grew up with. It's my guy right here, Deshawn. Say what's up. Introduce yourself.
How y'all doing? How you doing? Deshawn right here. You know what I'm saying? D Savage on the gram _10. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, bro?
What's good? How you?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling great.
What you been up to? What you been on?
I'm good, bro. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
We got a lot of stuff going on and stuff like that.
That's good. We definitely gonna touch on it too, cause I know you got some stuff going on.
Oh, of course. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff for you.
You gotta start, cause for people that don't know, this guy right here, he has a Caribbean family. He grew up in the Caribbean descent. What's your Caribbean side? You like mixed with something or something like that?
Of course, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite Jamaican and Trinidadian half-breed right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. You been in Trinidad?
Of course.
You been in Jamaica?
What? Yeah. What kind of question is that?
You remember it?
Yeah, of course. 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Went swimming with dolphins last time. Can't forget that.
All right, so I know you was playing soccer as a kid too. You used to play soccer. Or I know you was around people that played soccer.
Let's calm down, all right? Let's calm down, all right? Let's slow it down for real. I don't think I have no talent in soccer, yo.
No, I remember I used to play with you. I remember playing soccer with you at least once or twice.
Yeah, I promise you I was in my prime then, and that's it. Retired after that. All American football, basketball, and track. That's all I got for you now.
So I wanted to touch on I can't remember the guy's name, but I know you knew somebody that used to play for I forgot the team name too. They played soccer for some big team.
Philadelphia Union?
I think so.
Thorn?
Thorn.
Yo, he's actually good. I actually saw him the other day and stuff like that. He's pretty good and stuff like that. Got a cool life and stuff like that. He took a step back from soccer and did it for fun, but he's still good nowadays. I actually see him from time to time, though. He's chilling.
That's what's up. So I want to touch on you being a game rat, because I know before you got into all your fitness stuff and all that, you used to play games heavy.
You thought I stopped? It's like, nah, we a little bit on and off and stuff like that. I can't complain about it. I mean, gaming wise, it's like a little. It's just like ain't nothing good out. I be nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? I like to go back and play GameCube and stuff like that. Go back to the old days.
I mean, right now, how you feel about the gaming community? Because I feel like ain't too much out right now. I mean, Fortnite is still popping, but it's not popping for our age bracket. You know what I'm saying? I know we got 2K, but that's really about it that I know of, because I stopped playing games heavy.
Games wise, I would say like community wise, it's kind of dull right now. It's too one-dimensional for real. Like, far as like battle royales is too popular and boring. Like Apex, it's cool, but it's like another Fortnite in the kind of a
it's
sense,
just too
but
common.
different. But it's like everything feels the same and shit like that. I feel like they need to be more creative and stuff like that.
You used to play like I think it was called like NBA Jam back then.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You remember getting cooked. Don't lie to the camera.
He swore he used to beat me in games. He has some type of amnesia. He has never beat me in a game a day in his life.
So we're gonna cap right now on podcast in 4K. Yo, you're selfish.
I want to turn to H Money real quick, because she's trying to get into streaming. What would you recommend for her to find good games to play?
I would say don't play games that's popular too much. I would say play what everybody feels nostalgic about, because like people would get a better sense and like view of like people who are relatable to like old games. Like if you sit there and told me, yo, you about to play GTA San Andreas, I would be like, oh yeah, I used to whoop ass in that. That would be fun. That would be cool and stuff like that. Play games you feel comfortable with. Don't play like play through every new game that comes out. That's too cliche and boring after a while. It's not fun.
Yeah, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. How you gonna say Apex is boring?
I ain't gonna say it's boring. I'm gonna say it's like
She's an Apex demon. I cannot lie.
I am an Apex god.
I ain't gonna say it's boring. I'm gonna say it's like
too traditional now.
Like Fortnite.
Yeah, for y'all generation.
No. This is your generation technically too, because you're still able to play and then be better than us.
That's
for real,
true.
For younger
That's
people
true.
are better than
Bro,
way better than people.
she be cooking me in games now. It's crazy. She be cooking me in
that's
games.
nothing new though.
He's
nothing new
spitting
about
all
that.
the facts.
Ain't nothing new about that.
All
You
the
just corny.
facts are being told.
So since we talking about games real quick, I want to turn to you. What's your games of choice? What do you feel like you should put him onto? Since he's a part of the older generation, what do you feel like what games he should be onto?
To be honest, I really wouldn't know because I play the same games over and over and over again. I'm usually just on Apex, Fortnite, and Minecraft. You know, the normal generation games. I'm not really on any other games unless like one of my friends tell me to play one and they think I would like it. There's this one game that I haven't tried that I'm going to. No, there's two. It's called Road Company and Spellbreak, and I'm gonna get into those two soon. But
So what I'm hearing is it's not that crazy diversity. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
So all you really have to do is just like widen your variety. So like for example, you play Mario. Everybody
Yes.
plays Mario.
Everybody played Mario. If you haven't played Mario, you haven't had a good childhood. I'm sorry.
You're not living life. So what I'm saying is like go back to playing old Mario Kart. I would say or old Mario Kart games or like old Mario games. To really like we're really all starting it really shine because to this day these games are treasured to a lot of people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would sit back and gladly plug my GameCube in before I play PS5 sometimes.
I feel that. So getting on to something else. When did you start playing sports and why?
Yo, ugly ass. You and your pop are selfish, yo. You dragged me to your practice for moral support. And I just so happened to get hooked on it after that and really felt like I changed from it. I felt like I had a new passion for something new that I can actually strive in and stuff like that. So I guess if you ain't dragged me to that practice and your selfish ass popped in and say, yo, support him and his lazy ass, I probably wouldn't be playing sports like I am now.
So you started off with football?
Yeah, pretty much. I tried soccer. Nah.
How many sports have you played?
Under the whistle, I would only claim 3: basketball, football, and track. But I have a touch for pretty much almost every sport, just not as good as those 3 probably.
Understandable.
That's different.
So how was it learning the ropes playing sports? Because you started off with football. I'm assuming you didn't have no type of experience.
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah, like I knew the basics and stuff like that. I always admire it because I was an Eagles fan and stuff like that. Get my ass whooped by my uncle and everybody in Madden and stuff like that. You know, Hail Mary every play, 4th down and all, 4th and 20 and stuff. But like I don't know, like I kind of just learned to adjust and pick up things as I go. Because I mean, my dad's a soccer player, so like learning to really like evolve and stuff like that with not really have too much knowledge about the sport, it's kind of hard because you just have your coach and stuff. And let me tell you, I was a bitch on that field. Yo, I was a coward until like a good 2 seasons playing in football with you and like the Frankfurt Bearcats and stuff growing up.
Yeah.
So after that though, like everything just became smooth. I started to pick up things as I go.
So what was your favorite sport you played at that point in time?
It was only 2 sports, basketball and football. Track didn't come till high school, and I got thrown into that by my coach. But as far as like sports, I gotta give it to football.
Football.
Yeah, I can never sit there and say like that's a sport that changed me. I would always say that basketball helped give me a different like diversity in sports, but like I will always say like football paved the way for me, fitness, mindset wise, and everything. Everything's changed.
Do you see yourself trying to like go into it as a career, like try to go to the NFL, go to the big leagues? Do you want to, or is that just something that you have in the back of your mind?
I feel like that it's kind of like it's whatever now. At this point, it point like every kid like and stuff has that aspiration,
Yeah.
get to the NFL, buy all these luxury cars, and get the good life. But like after a while, when you start getting older, you start looking at other options and you start doing other things. You realize NFL isn't everything because it's always people always call it not for long, what it stands for. So I always try to look for other options. But if it ever came up, I would take it.
So I gotta know, how did it feel for you being on not one but two undefeated teams? Because the basketball team and the football team was both undefeated for a long running time, especially basketball. The Bearcats couldn't lose at a certain point.
Till we lost in the playoffs.
That's because we were playing people older. But how was it for you? Did it felt like bragging rights? Did you go to school and brag about it?
Nah, because right after when I got to high school, I started losing. We started losing. We started losing. Like high school, like I learned to appreciate the sport. Like, let me tell you, no shame to Fells. This ain't no talking shit, no nothing. Fells literally taught me to appreciate the game because I promise you, it wasn't that many winning seasons. And literally, it was just like, you just reminisce about the good times, yo. Like that shit, like you just gotta remember, yo, how does it feel to win, yo? But after a while, it was just like I realized I was just playing for the sport and stuff like that. I was just playing for the love of the sport, trying to get better for me.
That's what's up. So I don't know if you know, but my little sister, she played football. She actually played football. She's in flag football right now. She's in flag football right now. But I got a couple plays on my phone. I got to show you it after this where she's like catching the ball one hand, and she's the only girl on the team at that. So she was really shining on them dudes.
So you like this with it? Like,
yeah, Odell Beckham and whatnot.
With that play, I caught it. Like, I was running. I ain't expecting to throw the ball too early. So when I turned around, I was like, oh, I got to try to get this. I put one hand up, and it went straight into my hands. I just held it, and I fell down. Like, it looked so cool. It was so nice. It was smooth with it.
I'm on the sideline going crazy. I'm like, whoa. I didn't know she could do that.
Oh, yeah. You had the stickum gloves. Oh, yeah. It was all hand work. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know the glove you need. I'm going to tell you right now. It starts with two.
Yeah,
it's
to
two
be
words.
honest, I was the only girl there. And the first time we played, he said I really did do good. He just wants me to see. He just want to see me play one more time. So I went to practice like one last time, and I got into the team. I was so happy. I did a lot. I got the first game that we played, I got a touchdown. Mm-hmm. I most definitely got at least one touchdown.
I feel like she was one of the number one scorers on her team because nobody was really scoring like her.
Shit, she over me when I first played flag this year.
I was about to bring it to. I was about to say, I could say she might just be somewhere around the same level as you when you was there because you was scoring and all that, but she a girl, so she may make her better than you.
What? You get 10 cool extra points to me, yo. You doing great, yo. Like that's great. Like I'm gonna tell you, flag football is like I just started it this year and stuff like that. That's a substitute, obviously, from equipment, but like it's real fun and stuff like that. More and more you do it, it's like real addicting. Like
it was fun while it lasted. I do not know if they're doing it again this year. I really don't. But if they are, they probably wouldn't start it this early. I don't know if they did though.
I mean, it's always a chance to like for like this is during the seasons. Like my season is starting back up again for fall and stuff. So you never know. But if the way you place how that sounds, you gonna beat Odell and all these young bulls like everywhere.
So being that you play flag football right now and she's trying to get back into it, what's your advice for her? For people that's out there watching that play flag football, what would you say is like the top 3 things they should work on to keep their game in best shape?
Flag grabbing. That is like the hardest thing to do. Like if you're used to like equipment, grabbing a flag. So for me, it's like we have different type of flags. There's poppers, and then there's like the normal string flags you pull.
Yeah.
The poppers are hard. Like 'cause you really have to grip it and pull. The thing is, my mistake is whenever I grab, sometimes I don't have the quick reflexes, or I don't like, I don't clamp down on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll jam my finger trying to grab it and hit somebody's body. Like I would say, work on flag grabbing and like reflexes. I would say another thing is like having more agility and quick cuts and stuff like that, because like they're not tackling you, they're aiming for your flag.
Okay.
Hip turning and stuff, juke moves don't really work that much and stuff like that. And only some leagues allow you to be physical, like stiff arming people and trucking them. That's really rare.
Okay.
So like I would say work on hip turning and trying to avoid people and stuff like that, because all they have to do is grab your flag, plays dead. And I would say like be creative. You have to be creative with your plays and stuff like that. I play 7-man and 8-man flag football.
Okay.
So it's not 11 people, obviously. So you have to get creative and with less people and stuff like that. But you have more space. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely will work on those things. I will work on those things because I really do want to get back into it and potentially be on an actual team if I really am up to it, which I really am. And yeah, I really want to work on that stuff. So I definitely will take your advice. I'll take your advice on that.
No, you'll definitely get better. And then also, it's tons of league. Philly is popular in it. Really popular. There's tons of leagues in Philly.
Definitely.
So when you get older, or even now, she could join a lot of girls' leagues that they have. A lot of females played in Philly. I seen.
That's what's up. Definitely got to check that out. So you said that you played football in high school. I want to touch on that. Were you starting? Where were you? Because I seen you made the papers like once or twice back when I was in high school.
Come on. Y'all hear this guy? Yo, this man's crazy.
I had to ask you. I have to make sure this is things that the people want to know.
Yeah, you sound crazy like that. My freshman year, I didn't play football. I took a back seat and did coaching by Longcrest, one of the old coaches by Frankfurt Bearcats, Coach Ryan. Coach Ron, if you remember.
I thought it was Coach Rock.
No, Coach Ron.
Coach Ron?
Yeah, that was his name. And I did a little coaching with him and stuff like that. It was a good experience and stuff like that. A little bit get me into the whole thing, why I like helping people, training kids and working with people.
Yeah.
Sophomore year, I came on the first time and stuff like that as some of the only 3 sophomores or so young people to be on the varsity team.
So you went straight to varsity?
Yeah, I ended up being on varsity. I never really
played JV.
I played JV, but as a starter, I never started on varsity and stuff till my junior year where I got a shot. Messed that up and stuff because I was going through a thing and stuff personally, and then I got the spot taken away from me my first game after I messed up. Then senior year came along, I was named captain. I went all pub, and it was a pretty good experience and stuff like that. We didn't really during those seasons. It was rocky and stuff, especially my senior year. I was upset because we didn't win that much and stuff like that. Yeah. But it was great experience being a leader, being that guy and stuff, being named all
the guy that people come to you and all that. Yeah.
Everybody know you in school and stuff like that. I'm this is a new world kind of in the sense people already knew me in sports, but I'm literally some of the top guys on this team. So I'm damn, I feel like that guy on campus, you know? You know what I'm saying?
So, for people that don't know, what are the do's and don'ts when joining a new team? Because you had moved from Frankfurt Bearcats to high school. You was playing for who again?
For Fells.
For Fells. What is it like being the new guy on the team?
Intimidating.
It's
real intimidating. You just feel you really either have something to prove and stuff like that to everybody, show your worth, or you either feel I want to be that guy. You want to take charge, and it's not going to be easy because respect isn't given, it's earned, obviously. Yeah. And stuff. And especially when you're young trying to do it, to older guys who know the ropes, know what they doing, feel like they the shit and stuff like that. It doesn't come easy and stuff like that. I had to literally earn all that respect after too, from people who used to play and talk to me now. All of a sudden, yo, you trying to hit the field, you trying to do this, that, and third. I'm I wasn't trying to talk to me when I was in high school. What happened? So it's crazy.
Change around.
shit change.
So what did it feel like being in the papers at school? Like, cause I seen a few articles with you and all that. Cause you was doing some outstanding plays. I ain't gonna lie. You had a lot of crazy plays. What was it like to be in the papers, to see your name pop up and be like it's not you? Cause now you're not just known in school. You're known to the people that pay attention to things like that.
It was interesting. It was different because like damn, this is like first exposure. Like when we had our game literally in the papers on my senior year against Kip and stuff like that. It was a huge game, close game and stuff like that. Literally, I remember seeing my pictures in the paper article and stuff like that, in high school sports or whatever and stuff like that. I was heard and like literally scouts starting to come after the games I was at and stuff like that. And I was injured that game too, in a jammed thumb. And I was still trying to perform. We lost and stuff like that, but it was just like it was really cool to get that recognition like before. Never had that before and stuff like that. So it felt so great to have that.
All right, so how'd you become a gym rat? What made you get into the gym?
I got my heart broken. It's like, no, let me stop, yo. I got my heart broken. I was like, damn, let me get in the gym. But it was really because college. When I got to college, yo, them boys are big, yo. You really just be like, yo, they are huge, yo. So I sat there and thought to myself, like, nah, what I usually do ain't gonna work here. Well, I literally went to the first tryouts there, like last minute tryouts to make them I forget, it was like 60-man or 50-man roster.
It was you went to IUP, right?
Yeah, IUP. They had last minute people to fill up their roster and stuff. And they probably weren't going to start the people who joined last minute, but like you just be on the team as a red shirt guy and possibly be promoted and work your way up. But like when I went and stuff like that, I got a taste of like how they really train. Like it's real organized, disciplined stuff. And like when I meet with the guys and I didn't get to I didn't make it because they were looking specifically for DBs and I wanted to go to play as receiver, my favorite position and stuff. They were looking for DBs and linemen. I met with a lot of guys in the weight room, trained with them and stuff, and they train different at D2 college. That was just D2. They play against D1 and stuff too, and I could tell like the intensity is different. So I realized from then like I need to step it up. Every day after class, my therapy after a long day, right after class, go to the gym for 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours every day.
Every single day?
Every day until they tell me they close on Sunday. That day, I'm doing cardio. I'm doing intermediate football, like flag football out there, or I was doing basketball runs in the gym. That's it.
That's crazy.
And ever since then, I kind of just kept that work ethic because it just stuck.
Did you start training people while you was out at IUP, or did you wait till you came back?
I waited till I come back. I didn't have that level of respect points. I didn't have the respect points up there to sit there and say like, oh yeah, yo, you gonna do this, that, and the third, yo. Nah, I had to go through the gauntlet. I had to go through like a lot of husky bulls who taught me what to do. When I look back at it, I was looking at it the other. I was like, damn, my form was corny. He was ass, bro. Like you had to do better, yo.
What even made you want to start training people? Because that's a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie.
What? You know, picky people are how much, whining you gotta do with. You should know. You whine a lot, yeah.
Nah, bro, I be chilling, bro. Why you trying to do that to me?
We gonna find out in the gym. But no, like it became like I just really felt passionate about really helping people. Like really helping the next generation. 'Cause I always said to myself, if I don't personally make it, I want to help the next person up and stuff like that. If I can tutor them, help them and stuff like that, if they more passionate, they got a better path than me, like because we weren't obviously given camps and stuff like that to go to, 5-star recruit camps and like football player camps. So if I can help them people up, or like people who's less fortunate, if they have somebody to look towards and have any type of advice like we didn't have, I feel like it'll set a long way and stuff like that. And it'll set them on a better path than us.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So do you plan on taking that as your full career? Being like a trainer?
It's up in the air. Like if I always be a trainer, if I were to be a trainer like that have that title, I want to be on an actual college team or football team as a trainer, training athletes, professional athletes, or I want to train really passionate people. I don't want to deal with like casuals who are half-assed. I want fully dedicated people coming to me saying like, yo, I see your work ethic and I want to get to where you're at. And if I can get to where you're at by training with you and learning the ropes, then I'm set. I'm down. I want that.
So I want to ask about you going semi-pro, playing football.
Semi-pro?
Yeah.
Nada. Nada.
Nah?
Like, you have to tell me arena football before I sit there and put on pads again. Probably now.
Well, why don't you like? What's wrong with the pads? You just don't like it. You don't like getting hit.
No, it's not that. I thought about it. I was literally thinking about playing semi-pro just recently. I almost got dragged to it. Then I just sat there and thought, like, I'm not motivated to get hit without getting paid now. Like, I gotta go to work, yo. Like, what if I break my leg? I ain't never break a bone in my body. Why start out? It's like, nah. It's not just that, but like, I don't know. It's just like, it's not the same feeling. I really want to play in an audience. I want to have the big crowds. Like, literally when I went to homecoming at IUP, when I seen those people, it just gathered. I'm like hearing marching bands. I'm like, yo, this is that feeling, yo. That's that feeling and stuff that feel good. Like, playing for like semi-pro would just feel like I'm playing with amateurs, or you're playing with just like people who used to play back in the day, just trying to get a quick run in. It won't feel the same to me. I want to play with high level athletes and stuff.
I think you should put back on the pads, man.
Oh, I got pads at home. It nothing but a thing. Somebody call me, you know what I'm saying? You want to sign me a deal, cut me a check, but semi-pro, it's like, it's kind of wishy-washy.
Are you planning on working on any like mixtapes to like you know, like the video mixtape? Put like some videos of you training together, probably get you some publicity out there.
So mainly what I do is like, far as that wise, like on my gram, dsavage_10, you know what I'm saying? I put a lot of workout videos, and I have in my bio, thorn.gains is a workout page, which I'm kind of inconsistent with because not all the...
I was going to ask you about that too.
Like, I'm not as consistent as I used to be with it, but I still post here and there on it and stuff like that. Workout videos of me and stuff like that. Ideas for people to get, because I don't really do too much different from other people, but I have my own type of way of working out and stuff like that. So I guess that's pretty much the only thing I really do.
So if people wanted to hit you up to train, that's the Instagram they'd have to go to.
Yeah, don't fucking DM my personal one. Don't do that.
You got to start getting that page back out there. I remember when you first started, you had a lot of page going on. That's how you had got out to me about the personal training. You told me just to check it out. I checked it out. You had took me to the gym that one time and everything too. So,
but like the thing is with me is just like, you could DM me personally. It's just like I would prefer. It's just people don't really like acknowledge the other page. So I'm like, everybody mainly follows me here and looks at my stuff here. So I'm like, if you know I train. You know I'm a trainer. I kind of put it out there all the time on my personal page. Just hit me up. But I mean, I would prefer people to look at the other page, but they just don't.
Okay. So are you looking to go into any other sports as of now? Because I know you said earlier that basketball was, yeah, you like it, but it didn't have the same rush as football. But now that you're older, you got any sports that you thinking about getting into?
Nah. You can't teach me nothing else, yo, right now. No. I can't. That's like telling me, yo, hop on the ice skates, do some hockey. Nah, I can't do that. I can't just sit there. At best, I will learn a little bit soccer now. That's the only thing else I would probably want to learn.
You willing to give it a chance?
Yo, I gotta give something to my pop. You're like, yo, it's only girls left in the family. I don't know if they gonna live up to the expectations he got, but I always said, like, I want to learn a little bit of soccer. Like, that's literally like a passion he has for it. He literally, every time I watch him, he does phenomenal and stuff growing up. So I want to learn something, just a little bit, a little rainbow trick, a little something.
So I want to know how you got started on that YouTube channel. You started. I seen you and your mans was doing the routes with the eggs and all that. Whoever didn't catch it is getting hit with an egg and all that. I seen all those videos.
Yes.
How you? What got you into it? What made y'all say, all right, we're gonna start a group YouTube channel?
So it was literally on my shift, yo, at work. I wasn't doing shit. We've been talking about this for a while, but it was one day we really sat there and talked about it. We was like, yo, we have the personalities for it and stuff like that. We literally have a diverse trio of people, and like a lot of people in our lives who would fit the criteria of being like in a YouTube channel, having special guests and stuff like that. And we're like, why not? And stuff like that. I don't hear a lot of big people come out of Philly, YouTubers wise and stuff like that. Not a lot of big names come to mind. And what really inspired me personally, like we all do our own separate thing on it, but we all come together and do like pretty much the same thing. So what it kind of sense is like we're trying to be like, you know how AMP, Too Hype, and all those other, you know, athletes or like, you know, type of YouTubers are.
Yeah.
We kind of want to do like kind of in a sense like that, but have our own theme and stuff. So we call ourselves the Islanders with a Z at the end because we all got all from we are Caribbean, Haitians, Jamaicans, Trinidadians. We got it all in the group and stuff like that. What really inspired me personally was an athlete named Deshawn. Who left college because he was making money on the third platform, and the school told him
to leave
choose.
Or something like that, right?
Yeah, to choose between them. He chose YouTube, and literally
didn't he have a full scholarship too?
He had a full scholarship to D1 John, and he went with YouTube. And literally since then, this man has 3.7 million subscribers. This man knows all the athletes in the NFL. He knows D-Hop, Tyreek Hill, Antonio Brown,
I just
Cam
seen
Newton.
the video he posted the other day. He was running routes with I think it was Antonio Brown.
Bro,
AB.
you see the commercial with this man, like where it say "You got my back." He's literally in that commercial with D-Hop and stuff like that. He's like, I want to, and all what he really necessarily does, like, even though he wants to pursue the NFL too as a kicker, he still like promotes and like hosts ones for a lot of like for his area, like Arizona or down south, hosting ones showing off you for other people and stuff like that. Not even content about himself, just like other people and stuff like that, showing their skills and like, you know, bringing their stuff to the public and stuff like that. And like it's real fun. Like I want to do that for the East Coast because he doesn't come down on the East Coast and stuff like that. If I could, I would email him like 20 times, like, yo, get over here, yo. I got some shit for you, yo. We got some shit over here on the East Coast, yo. I'll really show you what we do out here. So I thought to myself, why not you be that guy and stuff like that? Why don't you host one, show how cool it is? Like even during like we're not all year round, have good weather, but like we still work hard out here as athletes and stuff, train in the snow or play ones and it's cold and stuff like that. Not just when it's warm down south all the time or in Arizona. And that's why I really got inspired for it. I was like, yo, let me do something like that and make it fun on YouTube and stuff so everybody could tune in and want to join in and stuff and hopefully build on what he got.
That's what's up. So do you see yourself like continuing with it? You gonna go as far as you can with it, right?
Yeah, for the most part, we try to be consistent, like at least have one video each week, so to speak. Just some us probably doing something sport related, or if anything, try to have like just have fun with it. Not all the time it gotta be sports. We'll do pranks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a prank coming for your ass. I'm gonna catch you lacking. You gonna see a flat. I'm gonna tell you, bro, you got a flat tire, yo. I'm gonna show that your dad gonna want to whoop my ass probably too. But like we're gonna do stuff like that. We have fun. We want to be diverse so everybody can tune in. Females, younger people, everybody and stuff like that. Not just like, you know, athletes alone and stuff. We want younger kids and watching us too.
We want to get the community involved.
We want to get the community involved. I want to get literally Philadelphia athletes and stuff like that and younger people involved in this too, because this is really, you know, to show what they can do out here and stuff like that. Philadelphia don't get enough recognition as it is like
when it comes to sports and stuff. Yeah,
and sports. When you think of basketball, you think of
LA.
New York and stuff like that, places like that, especially. But I'm not too familiar completely with basketball. Basketball in Philly is pretty well known, but football is what I feel passionate about. So, like, I feel offended that Texas, Alabama, Georgia, Atlanta, anywhere down south, Arizona, are well known in sports or those sports places, but like everywhere got athletes and stuff like that. And I want to show it, like the East Coast especially. If I could travel around, host ones with people and stuff like that down the East Coast, I'll travel out some other places and do collabs. But I wanted to represent the East Coast, Philadelphia, New York, Jersey. If I could do that, I'll be happy, pretty much.
I mess with that. I like that a lot. So usually I ask rappers, the top 5 rappers, but
okay, you gonna have me athletes?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh shit.
I'm asking you 3 questions.
All right.
First, because I know that you're a gamer, what's the top 5 games?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn.
The world about to end. You only got 5 games that you'll be able to play. That's it. You cannot go to no any other games. What's your top 5?
That's it.
That's it.
I can't do genres. Like I can't do series of the game. I can't do
Nah,
series.
you have to pick one game. Yep.
One game. God
One game.
Damn, yo, you really
One
put
game
me
in the
predicament.
series. You only get
Shit.
5 picks.
All right. One, I'm always gonna say GTA San Andreas.
Okay.
San Andreas, you could literally play 1,000 times, and I got the whole big ass map to do a lot of things
Facts.
and shit. Number 2, ooh, damn. I would say, damn, bro, why you gotta put me on the spot? You lucky. I couldn't probably give a good answer for the artist because you'd be like, what? Yo, what? NFL Street. NFL
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
I could play that 1,000 times. Yeah, I just
Just whooped your
Behind
ass
the
in it
back.
like 2 days ago.
yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass after. Don't worry. Number 3. The sad part is there's not a lot of next gen games that's making me be like, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably throwing Fortnite.
Fortnite is you're shocking me right now.
Yo, cause like I get I don't know, Fortnite I just get amused from. I just laugh when I lose in it. I don't take it serious. Like I feel like I could play Fortnite for a while.
Okay.
It's in that mix. I gotta
Got
throw
2 more.
I gotta throw a fighting game in there. Damn, cause like it's so many. Tekken. Yeah,
I
I
thought you
grew
was
up.
about to say Street Fighter, man.
No, Street Fighter sucks to me.
Oh God.
Yeah, Tekken. Like that game, like I became newly obsessed with because I'm like, yo, what's a fighting game I never really learned? And that game is complicated as fuck.
You look exactly like Eddie Gordo, but that's neither here nor there. You got one more.
Your head look like a big toe. I ain't playing with you, yo. I got jokes. Yo. Yeah. Last, damn. I'd probably say Mario Party.
Mario Party.
Yeah. I could live with those games for the rest of my life and I'll be happy.
All right. And now you're an athlete, so I gotta ask this: top 5 football teams
What's your problem?
and why? You have to say why.
What's your problem, bro? You got beef with me, bro? You trying to put me on the spot here?
I have to. I put everybody on the
Bro,
spot, bro. You get no exceptions.
You could have said athletes for all that.
Nah, bro. Football teams.
You want me to say football teams currently? Like,
Yeah.
or who I mess with?
Yeah,
I'm a
who's your
one fan man.
Nah, bro. Everybody got. All right. I'll give you athletes. Who's your top 5 athletes?
Now you talking my language right here.
better
Talking
make
my
the right
language.
choice.
Football athletes.
Yeah,
You
you
cannot
talk-
step out of football.
You talking my language right now. I'm gonna start off with my man Deshawn Jackson, Jackpot, the number uno. Remember that man? You remember him? Giants kick return. Yeah, punt return.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, your pop smiling. He remember that day. You
Oh,
remember
brother.
being in my house for that day. That shit set up, fumble, up, take it to the crib. You remember that day. Deshawn Jackson always number 1. That's always been my favorite receiver.
Why?
He's always been my favorite, literally because like I had a lot of comparisons to him, like being skinny and like
Deshaun?
yeah, literally being skinny and just being not just the name.
Y'all got the same name.
That's not just the name. Like it was really like his like what he does. He's fast. I always wanted to be as fast or like have good speed to beat people literally with just simple running and stuff like that. And like the way he catches the ball all on the run, like some of the best trackers and stuff like that. I always admire that. Okay. So I always say him, and he just so happens to play for my favorite team, Eagles. E-A-G-L-S.
For right now, until he leave. I feel like he gonna leave.
He been left. You're a little behind the time, buddy. Don't try to talk
He
sports.
left and came back.
Yeah.
But he gonna leave again.
He's already left.
Oh, he did? I'm bugging.
You bugging, yo. Know your place, bro.
Wow.
No football ain't your thing right now. Remember that. Second athlete, DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, best hands in the fucking league. Number 1. That's that guy. He's that guy.
Okay.
He's that guy. Number 3. I like Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham. I thought he was gonna be a number 2. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna be right after Deshawn Jackson.
See, the thing is, I had to learn to appreciate him. I was never on the Odell Beckham bandwagon trend and stuff, especially because he's
Be honest,
Giants.
I was about to say you just didn't like him because he played for Giants.
That too, but like it was just more so like I was like, you know what, I like him. You just can't not appreciate what he's done, like culture wise. You know how everybody say, yo, you got Moss when that's Randy Moss' name.
Yeah.
You got Odell. One hand. He literally created a culture from one hand. So I respect that. Like I always admire that. And like as far as new gen wise, if I had to say like an old player, I would say Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that man.
I don't even know who that is.
You just need to know that's a bad man. That man catches everything. He got dreads. That's all you need to know. Yeah. And number 5, Michael Vick.
Michael Vick,
that guy. And he played for my team.
I respect
that guy. He's that guy.
I respect Michael Vick.
Mr. Analog Stick.
All right, and I got one more question for you.
Bro, there's more? Yo, what's up,
I
yo?
got one more question for you. I was going to say teams, but you do athletes. So your top 5 basketball athletes.
Kobe, and Kobe.
Nope. I don't even let people, like when I'm doing rappers, I don't let rappers say Biggie or Tupac as their favorite.
What you mean? So I can't.
You can't say Kobe and you can't say MJ. Who's your top 5?
All right, can I not say LeBron then? I don't fucking like LeBron.
LeBron, he currently playing, so I'd let you say it, but
So I can
you
say,
don't like LeBron.
Wait. Stop. So I can say any
Those are
old
legends.
player,
Those
but I
are
can't.
legends. Those 2 are legends. Those are gonna be people's run-to question, or run-to answer. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe isn't everybody's run-to answer too. There's other
Bro,
people, but like he's like top 5 run-to answer. Just utter average.
No.
I could have said Shaq. That's a run-to
And
answer.
I take that. I take that.
All right, that's not even my number 1 though. All right, fine. Number 1, if I can't say Kobe, Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi. That laugh. That's my guy. Yo, I always love a guy. I always love him because like he's literally just like a hardworking dude. Literally just like goes to work, whoop ass, go home. Yo, I love that about him. He's number 1. Number 2, Shaq.
Okay.
I gotta say Shaq. He's like the most entertaining basketball player of all time, probably.
He had moves for a big guy too.
Yeah, you should learn some.
Listen, I just told you can see me on the basketball court any day.
Bro, your shit is gonna be all backboard.
I can shoot.
It's gonna be all backboard.
Don't matter. It's
Your
gonna
dad
go win.
laughing in the background.
It's gonna go win.
That shit.
Anywho, who your third?
Third, I like Giannis.
Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis. I like him. He's just like, I feel like because he's like he overachieved for somebody who nobody thought he was gonna be something. He literally was been in the league so long, but everybody think when this man won the MVP, he's new. No, he literally had to work for it. This man was a twig. This man put on muscle. I'm like,
Muscle.
oh my God, yo, this man different, yo. And just literally won a whole chip. And stuff like that with like a team he's stuck with on some Kobe morals. Like stay with one team. Don't try to go be a bitch. Don't try to go and make a super team with 4 old superstars like the Lakers. And I'm a Lakers fan. I'm telling you that. Literally stuck with his team and wrote it out. I like that about him. Number 4. Damn. You're really thin in the numbers now. He really not letting me say Kobe. That's really unfair, yo. You sure I can't say Kobe?
Bro, you cannot say Kobe.
All right, bro, you're weird for this. I want you to remember that.
Those 2 are, Kobe is a go-to name. You cannot. Nope.
I like AI.
AI, good answer.
AI has always been
Good
like
answer.
my favorite point guards and stuff. When I was him and Iggy were the only reasons I was ever a Sixers fan as a young boy. And then when I lost him, I was like, this shit ass, yo. I need a new team. And then I was like, oh, is that Kobe? We over there. We over there.
Real quick before we close, you was talking about the Lakers, the super team. You don't like the fact that it's a super team, or you just feel
I don't
like
like
it's
how my
unfair?
team is full of goddamn old heads, old superstars who passed their prime, who wannabes. I don't like Carmelo.
I just watched the Carmelo interview earlier too. I felt Carmelo could still ball, but he just don't ball the way he used to.
I respect Carmelo. I just don't like the type of player he is. Never been that leader. He's not that guy. He's never been that guy. If I didn't even say my number 5th, I was about to say Damian Lillard too.
No, that's 6. You said
No,
5.
nah, you didn't let me say Kobe.
All right.
You didn't let me say Kobe. So Damian Lillard is number 5, but Carmelo, no, I just don't. I don't really like him as a player. I respect what he's done. Like I don't like LeBron. I respect what he's done. You can't. That's like saying,
Can't take it away from him.
Yeah, I can't take away Tom Brady's 6 rings. What? That don't make sense.
Respect it.
So,
All right. I want to thank you for coming out today. I appreciate you.
not a problem. If I have a time to talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Tell you, I always got time.
This is my guy, Deshawn. Say your socials out again so that everybody can check it out.
You know what I'm saying? dsavage_10. Make sure y'all follow. And the Islanders with a Z. You know, follow the YouTube, follow the trend. We
All
feel
the
like we're
links.
gonna blow up, man.
All the links gonna be in the description. Had H Money on the board. You know that's my boss right there. She helped me out with everything.
Yup.
Hey, it look like a turtle.
Bro, your head shaped like a turtle shell. Don't play with me.
You
All
got
right,
it.
before these guys go out of control, because they love to bid on each other.
I got jokes.
48% of y'all are watching is not subscribed. That's hurting my feelings.
Wow,
What's
that's
going
hurting
on?
my feelings. What's going on here?
What's going on?
Offended too. Y'all weird.
Right.
In order to help me, y'all gotta help me help y'all. Y'all gotta click that subscribe button.
Click it, bruh.
Make sure y'all like the video. Today I'm gonna have y'all comment Sean, so that way I know y'all commented or watch to the end of the video. Again, subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. This has been On the Come Up. Thank you again for coming out.
Of course.
Peace.
Peace out. We done. Let's go.